The world of Naruto has given us numerous dojutsu, and it seems as the years go by, we get introduced to even more dojutsu as even more Kekkei Genkai are discovered in the Naruto universe. Like, for instance, when we got introduced to Chino and her Rinnesharingan that she used when she fought against Sasuke. However, while many fans know about the Kekkei Genkai for the Sharingan and the Byakugan and the monster dojutsu that's the Rinnegan, there are still some fans who don't know the difference and the complexity of what is known as the Rinnesharingan. So in today's edition of Naruto to Go, I'm going to be breaking down for you guys the lore and everything you need to know about the Rinnesharingan, including its abilities, hopefully to clear up some of the misconceptions that exist. So for those of you guys who are new to the channel, Naruto to Go is a series where in 3 to 6 minutes we take a look at a Naruto lore based topic in 3 to 6 minutes, which should be enough time for you guys to make and enjoy your own bowl of instant ramen. The idea behind these videos is to appeal to the hardcore Naruto fans who just want refreshers on the little known lore of the series, and casual Naruto fans who want to learn more about the series itself but don't want to sit through a really long video. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into today's edition of Naruto to Go. Now, the Rinnesharingan is a Kekkei Mora that has a red sclera that has ripple patterns spreading across the eyeball and 9 Sharingan Tomoe. Now, for those of you guys who are wondering what in the world is the Kekkei Mora, it's essentially something that's only made available to Kaguya and her direct bloodline. So as to not get off track, I can cover that if you guys want in a separate video. Now, going back to the Rinnesharingan, it's really important to note that Kaguya did not awaken the Rinnesharingan until after she ate the chakra fruit from the divine tree, and then it manifested as a third eye on her forehead. After Kaguya merged with the divine tree, the Ten Tails attained the Rinnesharingan. In the case of Madara Uchiha, after Madara regained both of his Rinnegan and absorbed the divine tree into his being, he followed the instructions left behind by Zetsu and flew high into the sky and got as close to the moon as possible in order to awaken the Rinnesharingan on top of his forehead, which allowed him to cast the infinite Tsukuyomi. Now, like stated before, the Rinnesharingan does give one the ability to use the infinite Tsukuyomi, but it also has other powers as well. This eye also grants the wielders the powers of the Sharingan, which means they have access to the Eye of Insight, which allows you to copy ninjutsu. It also allows you to predict the movements by reading the slightest muscle twitches of the target, and the powers of the Eye of Hypnotism, which allows for very advanced Sharingan Genjutsu. The Rinnesharingan also allows for Kaguya to transport herself to the 6 interconnected dimensions that she's created, which I will be covering in a future video that may or may not be on the channel right now. If it's not on the channel at this moment, then sit tight and it'll probably be on the channel in the next week. Now, despite what a lot of people might think, Sasuke's eye is not the Rinnesharingan. So part of the blame for this error is going to be at the hands of Naruto Storm 4, which I know a lot of people played the Storm games as a way to get into the Naruto story, and it's because of small errors like this that I tell people do not play the games as a way to get caught up. Instead, read the manga, or if you can't read manga, watch the anime, because going with the games, you're asking for a huge can of worms. So in Naruto Storm 4, they constantly refer to Sasuke's Rinnegan as being a Rinnesharingan, and I want to go ahead and blow that up right now. So a very close look at the two eyes is all you need in order to spot the difference. Kaguya's eye has a red sclera, it has ripple patterns, and 9 Sharingan Tomoes. Sasuke's eye, on the other hand, has a purple sclera, ripple patterns, and only 6 Sharingan Tomoe. The same thing exists when it comes to Urashiki, where a lot of people said that he too is in possession of the Rinnesharingan. Both of the Rinnegan that Urashiki's been shown to have, his red Rinnegan and his blue Rinnegan, they have the same appearance as Sasuke's with ripple patterns and 6 Tomoe Sharingans in his eyes. The same is true when it comes to Ishiki's Ten Tails. It only has 6 Sharingan Tomoes in his eyes. However, that's going to be it for today's edition of Naruto to Go. Let me know what you guys think about the Rinnesharingan, and let me know down in the comment section if you want to see a video on Kekkei Mora, and if not, let me know the Kekkei Genkai that you want me to cover in the future, and if I like it enough as a topic, then I'll go ahead and make that into a video. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.